Okay, we are live on video 63.
Yep. Guess what's next?
64.
Yes. All right. Today is calculating probabilities. All right. So this is important. We've been talking about sample spaces, and we're going to still use the sample space to calculate probabilities, but now we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to mix in unions, intersections, and complements.
All right.
Let's do it. All right. So what do we have here, Mr. Lewis?
Well, we have all of our 52 card sample space from a standard deck, and we're going to be randomly dealt one card. So
Okay. Which one?
Well, that's what we don't know.
Oh, okay.
If I knew that, I would make a lot more money.
Okay.
So let H be the event that we get a heart, and let F be the event we get a face card. Okay.
So I'm going to circle these two events. So remember, event is a set of outcomes. So give the old man a minute. This is event H.
Yes.
And then face card.
Yes.
So these are our second event there, F. Okay. Great. Now what?
Okay. So now we want to find out what's the intersection of those points. So what's the probability that I get a heart that's also a face card?
Okay. So remember, upside down U is intersection, and the word that goes with it is and.
Right.
So what's the probability that we get a card that's a heart and a face card? Okay. So how many cards are a heart and a face card?
Well, looks like 3.
Yeah. So we got it's what's in both circles. Kind of hard to see the loose, but it's what's in both loose. And we have a jack, queen, and king. So 3 out of how many?
Out of 52.
Does that reduce?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're good. All right, that's supposed to be a 5 there.
We'll believe you.
There we go. Okay, next, down here.
Okay.
This is the upside, right, U?
Right, so now we're doing or.
Yeah, anything that's an H or F or both. Remember, that's union, like putting them together.
Right.
So it's anything that's inside of these two loops.
Right, so there are 13 hearts, and then there's also 9 other face cards, because we don't want to count the other 3 face cards twice.
Yeah, so we got to be careful about double counting those. We're going to talk a lot about that
So
in
I
a day.
have 13 and then 9, so there should be 22 out of 52, or 11 over 26.
All right, super duper. So the big thing is recognizing the notation. This means probability of and whatever's inside. So you gotta recognize if it's intersection or union. All right, there are also complements.
Right, so a complement would be anything but the event you want. So when we're complement of H is not H.
Yeah, so what's the probability of getting a card that's not a heart? So how many cards are not a heart?
3/4, because there'd be 39 that are not a heart out of 52. Or if you think about it, there are 3 suits that aren't a heart.
I was wondering if you did some fast counting there.
Yeah, I just did it by the suit.
Okay.
I saw there was,
there's
one suit of hearts.
One row of hearts out of 4, so 3 would not be hearts. All right, cool. This is probability that we do not get a face card. That's the complement of F. So it's everything that's not in set F.
So that would be 40, because there's 12 face cards. So 40 out of 52. Or, so it would be 5 out of, no. It'd be 20 out of 26, and then it'd be 10 out of 13. So 10 out of 13.
Got it. So 10 out of 13. Okay. All right, Mr. Lewis. What's next? Let's try this again.
Okay.
So same event. We're dealing one card from a deck of cards, or same random phenomenon, but we picked 2 different events. What do we got?
So we have a red card.
Yeah.
And then an ace.
Okay, so ace is easy to circle. Those are the aces. And the first event is kind of a combination of these. Those red cards, all of them, and those red cards. The reason why I like it circling is I see that there are 2 cards in both events. So these 2 rows together are event R, and that's event A. All right, what do we got?
So there's 20, there are 2 red aces, because we want the and, so it'd be 2 out of 52, or 1 out of 26. Okay. Union. So we have 13 hearts and 13 diamonds. So that's 26 plus the 2 black aces.
Yeah,
So
we don't want to double count these that have been circled twice. So.
Right. So it'd be 28 out of 52.
So, and if you divide by, I think, 4?
4 would be 7 13s.
Okay. Probability of not getting a red card.
Well, that would just be 1/2.
Gotcha. Probability of not an ace.
That would be 48 out of 52. Or 11 out of 12.
No.
No, 11, or 12 out of 13.
There you
Sorry. 1 off.
Okay. So again, the main learning goal, understanding this notation. This is event R intersect event A. This is event R union A. So the words and or go with those. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. Next. Last example. So we have a sample space for rolling 2 6-sided dice.
Yes.
So we've seen this a few times now.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got for event A?
So event A is our first die. This is a 1.
So the first die is the red die. Whoop.
Yeah, the top row there.
There's no erasing here. That's the problem. So
And then the
top row.
second
that's
die
event
is a 4.
And so here, boom. Those are second die is 4.
Okay. So the intersection, well, that would just be 1 out of 36.
This one right here.
Yep. Only
Okay.
one time I'm going to get a 1 and then a 4.
Union?
Union would be, well, we got 6 on the top and then 5 there. So 11 out of 36.
Okay, you could do 6 plus 6 and then subtract the 1 that's in both.
That also works.
All right. Probably it's not an A. We get die roll that's not an event A.
So not an A would be 5 out of 6.
Okay. And we could think rows. A is 1 row
Right.
out of 6 rows. So probably it's not A. It's 5 out of 6. Okay. Not and B.
5 out of 6.
Cool. All right. So again, with the sample space, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
We don't always have a sample space though.
No.
So we're going to need laws.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Okay. Very good. It's that time already. Man, what are you going to do with the extra time today?
Get ready for next class.
Watching YouTube. All right. So a journal assignment. Suppose you randomly dealt 1 card from the deck below. So this is like the first 2 examples. Let J be the event. You get a jack. And D be the event. We get a diamond. Okay. So similar questions. All right. So remember this one is intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so think and for intersection, and this one think or for union. And let's be nice, Mr. Lewis. There's, in case it's hard to see, think there's the set of jacks, and here's the set of diamonds.
Yep, the one all the way at the bottom.
All right, and how many are in both?
There's 13 diamonds, and there's 4 jacks. Wait a minute, you're like doing the
Yeah.
journal assignment for
No. Just be careful. There's one. It's a little hard to see. There's one guy that's in both. We're being nice today.
Okay.
So this will take you all about 10 seconds. All right. We'll see you in class.